heading to Stevensons Falls in southwestern Victoria.
We've got some good news. What's our good news?
Good news is we sold our camper trailer, so I suppose as one door closes, another door opens.
Yeah. We're going to Stevensons Falls because Rob messaged me saying that he was keen to go and have a drive and look at some places to camp, and we were just going to go there, take some lunch or have lunch down there. And then I said to Rob, why don't we just take the van? So we're just doing an impulsive overnight trip. We want to do some recording while we're there anyway. There's some videos that we want to create on tour of the vehicle, tour of the van, show some footage of Stevenson Falls, because there's actually a waterfall right near it, or the campground, and it's only a 2.5 kilometre round trip from the campsite, so we'll go for a walk and show that, as well as I suppose the beginning of us caravanning or our camping to the camper trailer to now caravanning. So we've just left home, but we're going to Anaconda now because there's some chairs that we've been wanting to get, but it says on their website they're not in stock, so we're going to go down and have a look. Sometimes they say they're not in stock and they are, so, and it's on the way. We might get just those things hopefully, but knowing us two, we'll end up walking out with something that we had no intention of buying.
Well, I mean, when it comes to camping and caravanning, Anaconda's your go-to place, so...
And we're hungry. We're starving. We've been waiting for these people to come pick up our camper, or not our camper anymore, so we didn't have breakfast and we're hungry. So stay tuned, we'll fill our bellies, we'll go to Anaconda, and then hopefully we've picked up our chairs.
Yeah, hopefully we get the chairs we're after, because we're after the ones that are reclining, so a little bit more comfortable, so we can sort of relax a little bit more, so yeah. That's it. Well,
Anaconda was a no-go for the chairs. They didn't have any in stock. That's at Anaconda in Geelong. The gentleman we spoke to there said that they've had them on order for a while. They don't know when they're getting them. So we just ordered them online from the phone while we're on the way. And I wanted to buy a Yeti, what are they called? They're a Yeti Rambler coaster, and Anaconda doesn't stock Yeti. So we googled up where we could get them from, and it turns out Macpac sells them. We didn't actually even know we had a Macpac in Geelong. So when I looked up the store locator, it was literally a couple of 100 metres away. So we quickly pulled in, and we've just purchased 2 Yeti Rambler coaster can insulators. These are new for us. We got the new colours. That was the pinky coloured one, and we got the blue.
Yeah, they're limited edition at the moment. So.
Oh yeah, new released colours.
Yeah.
We didn't get any food. The service station that we normally stop at is closed. So we're hangry.
Oh, I wouldn't say we're hangry, or she might be getting there, but I'm just cruising along. I can wait till lunchtime, so
we're going to go to Stevensons Falls, do a quick setup, have a bite to eat. Luckily we brought stuff with us to make up some lunch.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain how you come about Stevensons Falls?
I was at work yesterday, and basically, yeah, just having a look on Wikicamps and looking at some nearby campsites near where we are, and this one came up, so had a bit of a look, checked out some photos, and it looks really nice, so we'll go in there and have a look, stay the night, and I'm pretty sure some of the photos that I did see on there was ADU, which is Aussie Destinations Unknown on YouTube, so I've seen they put a couple of photos up, so if they've been there, I dare say it's going to be fairly nice spot to go to, so see how we go.
All new for us. You'll experience it with us as well if you've never been there yourself. We'll try and get some information where we can and go from there. So we've just pulled up. There's quite a few campers here. We're just trying to work out if we can actually get the caravan over to a really cool site over here, but we're not sure how to drive over, so stand by.
Alright, so what we noticed when we first got down to Stevenson Falls free campsite is that whoever was here last is pretty much, like, that firewood there's ours, but they've left a smouldering fire. You know, it is a free campsite. You're pretty much surrounded by rainforest, so use your head, guys. Like, if you're going to leave, just fill it full of water. There is an abundance of water down there. There is a creek. You can fill your buckets up with water and then put that out before you leave. Yeah, it's not hard, so it's just smart. We don't want it smouldering away and then all of a sudden some embers catch onto it and then carry on to into the surrounding sort of bushland and rainforest. So tip for young players, make sure you put your fires out.
So my drink cans are smaller than a standard size can. So the lady at Macpac said to use the top of the can that comes in the Yeti cooler. Put that in it. Put Rob's Great Northern in there. I'm drinking Brookvale Union iced tea, the vodka, and then now you can sit that in there. Then I do them up, and it should fit nicely. And then it's hello.
It's a boy.
They seem pretty friendly. They're not scared of me. I'll just avoid them. So there is a river here. It's not really flowing. Could almost call it a creek. We were thinking of setting up our shower, but as you can see, if you turn it, it's a bit of a ramp up to the caravan, and the water pump might not be able to pump it. But these little guys, they're pretty cute. We'll just leave them be. We just thought it would be a good idea to actually explain where we are and what campsite we've got. So when we pulled up, there was two fire pits. Two fire pits. So let's turn around and show. So when you pull in, there's one fire pit here. Obviously, the Navara, the van, Rob, the man. I am man. Hear me roar.
I made fire.
You made fire. There's another fire pit there. I forgot to mention just before, there is a picnic table there. You could easily fit a couple of vans in here, depends on how you like to set it up. We've just got our van set up with the basic stuff here. There's a, is it a creek or a river? What would you call it?
Oh, I'd just say it's actually a river.
It is a river, but it's not flowing.
No, it's just not flowing at the moment because we haven't had a lot of rainfall. So
there's another campsite just over there, but I can't see how you'd get a vehicle in there. So maybe it's for tents.
No, you can.
You can get a vehicle in there. You're observant. We've got a couple of neighbours, and yeah, fire's starting to go. We've had a few bevies.
Oh, just a couple.
Yeah, we'll do some dinner soon.
Yep.
What's for dinner? We are having
lamb
kebab sticks.
Yeah, lamb kebab sticks with some pasta salad and some seafood salad.
So a bit of a backstory.
Yeah.
Our kids don't like salad. I don't know many kids that do like salad. So when we're out and about, we have salad because the kids aren't here.
Yeah.
So we went to Coles. I'd already had purchased some of the lamb skewers, which we'll show that a little bit later on. We like them. They're easy to cook on a barbecue.
Yeah, just chuck them on the Weber.
You can freeze them, but they're great. And then, this is last night, we then went to Coles and purchased some seafood salad mix, cocktail mix, is that what do you call it?
I think it's like a seafood cocktail mix, yeah.
And some pasta salad, and that's what we're having for dinner. Quick and easy, chuck them on the Weber, dish up some salad, done.
Happy days. Bring on dinner.
We just had a visitor to our camp. He's a bit cute.
He's a cutie.
He's heading off wherever he's going.
Oh, he's just checking out other campsites and other setups, and he's just relaying it back to his owner.
Hopefully. We'll keep an eye out for him just in case he comes back, but he's very wet. Our visitors decided to go for a swim. What are you doing, mate?
What are you doing, bud? Hey, what are you doing? Get a bit warm. That's it, shake it off.
No idea who owns him. It's the second time he's come to visit us now. Off he goes.
Alright, so at the moment, the wife is going to add a bit of balls to the fire. And this is how we do it.
Thanks to
a couple of mates of mine from work. Yep. Too much power. Snap, crackle, pop. That'll do.
Yeah, buddy.
Look, nice and toasty.
It's nice. It's nice. Oh yeah. Don't do that. So how long do we need to let that sit for?
5-10 minutes. 5 minutes.
While you're there, what's the review on the Yeti stubby cooler? What's the only downside to it?
And you're asking me after I've had about 10 beers.
Yeah, what's the downside of the stubby cooler?
The downside of the stubby cooler is there's a fair bit of weight in the bottom, and you can't work out how much beer is left. That's the downside.
So you think you got more drink?
You always think you got more drink when you don't.
And it's empty.
And then all of a sudden, it's empty.
This is what we're having for dinner. So you can just get these from Coles. I think they're on special this week for 2 for $15. So we're just using one of them. Waiting for the Weber to heat up and we'll be cooking. What'd you say about the marsh flies?
Oh, they're a pain in the
ass.
Pre-herbed lamb kebabs.
I'm just going to grab some.
How good are these?
And salads and spoons because we might as well fish up out here.
Yeah. Whatever floats your boat, my dear.
You want tongs or you're right?
Nah, I don't need tongs.
So, pasta salad, seafood salad. You want to half unwrap that?
When it's ready?
No, you don't need to. I'll do it.
What do you mean?
Well, because she's got... So, Coles...
This is no lid.
Coles ran out of lids. We said it was budget cuts because of the diesel prices, wasn't it?
That's right,
The trucks. Yeah. They couldn't afford to...
They couldn't get the lids.
Yeah, bin it. Oh, and our friend's back.
Are we going to eat it all?
Nah. He's our buddy. He's come back for a visit.
Oh, yeah. No, he's gone down to pull his bones.
There was something else I was going to grab from inside and I honestly can't even remember what it was. What else do we normally have? You sure you don't want them tongs? You want tongs?
Nah.
Nah. You're going to go all man?
One man, hear me roar. So we're just using the olive oil in a spray can.
I'm sure there's something else I was going to grab from inside. You don't want sauce? No?
No. Simple Simon says, eat lamb as it is. I'm man. I need meat. You're
hey, mate.
drenched.
Does he have a name on his tag? What's his name?
Your name is... Don't rescue me, I live here.
Oh, buddy. You're wet. No lamb kebabs for you, mate.
He actually probably lives up at, there's a house. When actually coming into the place, there's the bridge. And also there's a house beforehand, and there's also a house on the other side of the bridge.
Hi.
So he probably does live here.
He does live here. What are you doing, mate? Just asked Rob to get me some tongs because I'm not going all man hands. Because they're hot. I'm not a pussy. Looking, looking good. What's it on? High or is it on low? Low. Looking good.
Take off.
Rob's going to hopefully get some sunset with the drone. Don't know how much luck we're going to have. Okay, so I like to prep before dinner. So we're going to get some water, turn our pump on. Fill my kettle. Because, as you know, hot water cleans dishes a bit better. Normally use about 2 kettles because I like to have hot water. But I learned a little trick from Nikki, obviously, that's leave the lid off and then you can just shove your fingers in the kettle until it's at your set temperature, and that'll be fine for dishes. Just an update on our neighbours. We've got a couple over here and just a couple over there, so plenty of room. Time for dinner.
Have.
No kids, any salad.
So this is the basically the seafood salad that we're talking about. There's seafood extract in it. There's also little prawns.
Can I have some of that?
Good stuff. Puts hairs on your chest. Awesome. Makes life a lot easier with that pump, doesn't it?
Yes. It's a bit of a lifesaver. Alright. Oh, you're missing the main ingredient, dear.
Oh, beer. Oh, thank you. I suppose the good thing with that, the 12 volt pump that we've installed, if we actually turn the tap to cold, we can use the 12 volt pump and use the water out of the tank. If we actually turn the tap to hot, we can actually use mains pressure.
Yeah.
So a little bit of a bonus on both.
Very good.
If you ever get a chance to come to Stevenson Falls, by all means, get your backsides down here. It's actually a nice little spot. Fairly quiet. You've got some nice, you know, there's plenty of campsites around, so by all means, come down and have a look.
So far so good. The neighbours that I told you before, we're probably more noisier than what they are. And if you know the name of the dog that's been wandering around, just up and let us know. And just like that, my dishes are done. Another thing we like to do once dishes are done is first thing in the morning, if the kettle is already pre-filled, that's another Nikki tip. Pre-fill your kettle before you go to bed. That way if you do wake up at the butt crack of dawn, like we do, your kettle is already filled, ready to go. Oh, look, this for delivery.
I wouldn't say delivery. It's called keeping a happy wife.
Cheers.
What are you doing?
Just testing it.
Well, not having the cover on, it's almost going to make it look like daylight.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point, isn't it?
No?
Yeah. Not as bright as some.
Oh.
I'm a lot brighter.
Here we go.
Look. We're brighter. Oh, mate, that's freaking bright.
That's why you put the cover on it.
Ah. Anyway, here's the light on the caravan. How do we activate this music thing?
Hey?
How do we activate this music?
I'm almost fucking... I almost don't want to tell you.
Can you just push the button? He's not playing very nice right now. Alright, there's lights on the canopy while we're here. We've got enough night time to actually show. So he's got 1, 2. I thought he said he had 3. Oh, the other one's over the other side, but it's not turned on. Alright, so Vark's in turn on this. Oh, there it goes. Look, party lights. Now, come back over here.
Well, you need to turn it up.
No, you need to pause it for a second. Oh, yeah. You want to tell us what you're wearing?
Oh, alright, so...
Your favourite gear?
Yeah, it's pretty much my favourite sort of camping gear. I've been watching a YouTube group on Facebook. Not Facebook, YouTube. Obviously we know who it is. 4-wheel drive 24/7. Used to be 4-wheel drive action. Their snatch gear.
Turn around.
Pants. Jumper. I'm actually...
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, you want to have a look? There we go. Yep. There we go. Done. The only thing that I'm disappointed in is they don't have an underwear line. Because if they had underwear line, I would wear snatch gear.
You always like to be in the snatch.
That's right.